everyone, welcome back to the Makisode YouTube channel. We're glad to have you here. It's still the season of love, and we'd like to show you how we made this beautiful spiral necklace. Now this necklace, it comes spiral like this because of a certain technique which I'm going to show you really soon. At the end of it, you can walk like 4 chains, like this right here. Just end it with 4 chains with which to lock. This is as a matter of choice. You can either walk it that way, or you can do it, you can sew together depending on what it is you want to do. But essentially, that 4 chains creates a lock, so that when you put this around the neck, it sits well and fits. Okay, this necklace currently fits a size 6. You can go around a size 6 neck, or somebody with a really small neck. In a bit, I'll tell you how to take care of the measurements and everything. But in the meantime, I don't know if you've subscribed to our channel yet. I'd like you to go do that now. Subscribe. Check out our other how-to videos. They're really educative and they're very self-explanatory. And then some of them have captions too, which you can read. You can also pause the videos at the point when you need to pause them. So without further ado, we're going to go into the actual craft. This is a brown, this is a coffee brown. I love brown, that's why I use brown to make this one. Okay, but I'm going to use a bright color so that you can see the different things that I do and at the points when I do them. Alright, so here goes. Okay, so essentially for a medium-sized neck, right? This one, like I said, I used this is a really small neck, right? So for a sizable neck, say for a size 8, a size 10 neck, and all that, using this 5mm hook, you can start with a chain, say 150. Yes, 150, 100, you can walk 100. This one I used 100 to work it. So you can walk 100, you can walk 120, or you can walk 150. Alright, I'm not going to walk up to 150. This is just supposed to show you the technique. So I'm just going to walk a few chains. So meet me up here when you have 100 chains, or 120 chains, or 150 chains. Alright, so I'm just going to walk maybe a total of 50. I don't know how that's going to pan out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I'll be back here when I've walked 50. Alright, so I currently have a total of 50 chains. Alright, 50 chains. Now, this procedure is walked thus. Alright, I'm going to chain 1 extra, and then into each of these chains I'm going to walk 4 single crochet stitches. You can choose to walk 4 single crochet stitches into each stitch. You can choose to walk 3, you can choose to walk 5, depending on how spirally, so to speak, you want your necklace to be. So I'm going to walk 4. This I used 4, and I really love the nature of using the 4 stitch technique. So here goes. So 1, so I'm going to be walking in the second chain from my hook. I have 1 single crochet, 2, 3, and 4. Right? I'm going to do this again in the next one. 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Be careful not to lose any chain, right? Because if you lose a chain, it's gonna make your project start lopsided. 2, 3, and 4. Two, 3, what I didn't mention was that you can also choose to use a smaller hook size. All right, essentially crochet is you just getting all creative, doing it the way your some would say the spirit leads. I love the size 5 crochet hook because with it I can pretty much craft anything. Alright, so I love to use a size 5. So you can use a smaller hook. When you use a smaller hook, you suddenly get a tighter stitch and maybe a tauter spiral. So you choose what it is that you want depending on how you want it. But I like chunky necklaces. Okay, so that is the reason why I am using this one. This one gives me just the right size of chunk. Okay, so I'm just going to keep doing this. You know, you just repeat this process, 4 single crochet stitches into every chain up to the end or 3 single crochets, you know, into every stitch up to the end, or 5 single crochet stitches into every chain up to the end. It's all your choice. All right, so I'm going to continue this, and I'd like for you to do same, you know, and then we'll meet up here when we're almost done. Before then, see this? It's created this very beautiful spiral so far. This is just about 4 of it. Now the funny thing is that the more you roll, the more number of spirals you get to create. Look at that. It gets tauter as you roll, or you can also leave it loose for a bulkier look, right? So keep working. See you here real soon. Okay, so we've gotten a sizable length. The last time we got to do anything like this was maybe 4-5 years ago, right? That's a really long time, and the necklaces are still here, still in use. You know, so I decided to bring them back. But they're really fashionable, you know, easy to care for because you're gonna wash. For those who have allergies to metals, this is a good alternative while still looking classy. For those who want theirs blinged up, meaning if you want to accessorize with beads or stones, as the case may be, you can pretty much do anything with this. And then for those who want to maybe put in like a really large petal to further beautify the spiral, that you can also do. At the end of the row, like I said in the beginning, we had 50 chains, but 50 chains won't go around your neck, but it will go up around your wrist. Okay, you have like you have this size of the wrist, right? Everything we do, we work with measurements. All right, so I have come to the end of this row. Now you notice that some of the places have really distorted rings. So what you're going to do is to twist them back into the right direction, like I'm doing right now, so that you don't have a twisted spiral around your wrist or around your neck. I'm going to do that first before I work the actual end. So this is it. I'm going to roll this. Alright, so here goes. This is it, right? And also loosen it up to get something longer. This wrist is quite small because that goes around it. So, alright, so for the end of the row, to create maybe like a loop that I'm going to use to attach to this other end, I'm just going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then slip stitch into the last string. This is the last string. Just slip stitch in that. All right, slip stitch into that and fasten off. Right, you can cut off. I have right now. Cut it off, and then tie up these loose ends as neatly as possible. Okay, then carefully cut it off. Okay, so this is the last part of the spiral, and then this is the loop created. That's it right there, this one. So see this beginning on this side, you can see that it's a little spiral, so you can just properly put it there and then twist it a little bit so it gets maybe a little thinner and can fit into the loop. But you have to put it into the loop such that it loops around the loop. So at the end of the day, what you have is, you know, just loops all together in that spiral. So that's it. This can go into the wrist, right? But no, that's not what we're here to show you today. I'm showing you how this goes around a neck. This was where we got it up. Alright, so in a few, we made this flower earlier on. This you can attach to the side like that. See that? You can attach it to any side of the necklace. You can attach it to the midpoint. You can attach it to the side or either side. You can do whatever you want. And this one, you can attach leaves to it. You can craft those. If not, in another video, I will show us how I made this very nice flower here, and then leaves which you can attach to it to give it a really beautiful look, right? So let's see what it looks like around the neck of our dummy. Alright, so she's here. Let's see what it looks like. Okay, I blocked it up behind her. Alright, so here goes. This is not attached yet, as you can see, but I'm just gonna place it so you can see what it will look like at the end of the day. So that's it, essentially. So you have that there, that way, or you could have it here, depending on what your preference is, or you could have it here. Alright? Tell me your thoughts. So this is what she looks like. Close up, far off. See her. That's the lock. You know, it's really this. Okay. So this is the result of 4 single crochet stitches in each chain, right, and a flower. That is the result. This is what we got at the end of the day. So thank you so much for watching. Let us know what your thoughts are in the comment section. Do not forget to subscribe. Yeah, thank you so much. Bye now.